Hello, my name is Carly Brown and I am a performance poet and an author based in Edinburgh. I'm a former Scottish national champion of slam poetry, and my work often explores topics like history, sex and desire and relationships and politics, but in a hopefully lighthearted and often humorous way. So the poem that I've chosen to share with you today as my favorite Scottish poem is by a poet that I'm sure many of you are already familiar with, the Scots Macker herself, our national poet for Scotland, Jackie Kay. So the poem of hers that I particularly like is called Darling, and what I really like about this poem is that it's a poem of mourning without being particularly heavy or sad. It's still sad, but it has a real sense of joy in it as a poem, and I think that partly comes from the lovely musicality in the poem. And as a performance poet, I'm always thinking about how things sound, and I just love the kind of wistful, jaunty rhythm of this poem. It's sweet without being like saccharine. It's simple but without being simplistic, and I think that it's simply lovely. It's a lovely poem. So I hope that you enjoy hearing it. So this is Darling by Jackie Kay. Darling. You might forget the exact sound of her voice, or how her face looked when sleeping. You might forget the sound of her quiet weeping, curled into the shape of a half moon. When smaller than herself, she seemed already to be leaving. Before she left, when the blossom was on the trees and the sun was out and all seemed good in the world, I held her hand and sang a song from when I was a girl. Heel yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys. And when I stopped singing, she had slipped away, already a slip of a girl again, skipping off, her heart light, her face almost smiling. And what I didn't know or couldn't say then was that she hadn't really gone. The dead don't go till you do, loved ones. The dead are still here, holding our hands. Thank you.